Hi there, my lovelies. This is Jana here. Welcome to my kitchen. So today we're going to make one of the most underestimated foods ever, which is polenta. I mean, I grew up on this because I'm from the south of Brazil, and over there there's a huge European, but especially Italian and German influence. So we grew up on this, and my grandmother used to make it on Sunday mornings, and it was so good, so good. So today I'm gonna bring to you two ways-ish of making polenta. I mean, two sauces or suggestions, but a special one, which is a mushroom gravy. It's because I want you to keep that in your food wardrobe so you can pull it out when it's about Christmas time. So you have an extra sauce or gravy to serve along with your Christmas Eve dinner. So let me show you how to put it together. Alright, so we're going to start by making the gravy. On a cast iron skillet, we're going to add butter, vegan butter there is, and then shallots, and we're going to brown it. And then we're going to add the mushrooms, and we're going to saute them until they're very, very golden brown. Once you see that your mushrooms are really beautiful and brown, we're going to add garlic and salt and pepper, don't forget. Fresh thyme and some all-purpose flour. Now you dissolve the veggie bouillon in hot water, and then we pour on the mushrooms. And we're gonna set it aside. So there are two different types of polenta out there, which is the regular polenta and the instant polenta. For this recipe, because afterwards we're going to either bake the cakes or we are going to fry them, I don't advise the instant polenta. At least in my case, it didn't work so well. It disintegrated. I don't know why. So, but if you want to try it yourself, by all means, be my guest. And now, let's start with the polenta. We need a tall pot because it's going to bubble like lava. And so if you don't want to get hurt, you use a tall pot. And on that, we're going to add cold water. This is very important. We always start the polenta using cold water. This way, we're not going to have any lumps. Now, the ratio that I'm using is 4 parts water to 1 part polenta. Salt, black pepper, whisk to combine. And when you see that it's all incorporated, then you turn on the heat. And now we're going to add veggie bouillon, dried or fresh parsley, and some nutritional yeast. And it's ready. See, simple, very simple. All the recipes I bring here to you are very simple. I mean, they look super complicated because that's what we aim for, like you've been slaving away in the kitchen for hours, where in fact you have been making it for like very minimum time, and that's what we want, isn't it? And minimum work, maximum flavor. I like that. So now we need to allow this polenta to reach room temperature and then put it in your fridge. So we're going to either line a baking sheet or grease it. Perhaps you're not gonna need it, okay? If it's anti-stick like mine, but even though I did it. So, and then you spread it super, super evenly on top and then let it cool and then put it in the fridge. Now, another suggestion that I have for you, which I think is super beautiful in the plate and it tastes amazing, is some roasted tomatoes with herbs. Amazing, I mean, super simple. So we're going to put the cherry tomatoes in a bowl, dried or fresh basil, add some black pepper, and some garlic, which I have forgotten, but then you can crush some garlic and add to it, or garlic powder. So works too, whichever you prefer. Now remember, let's talk about garlic. I know that most of us love garlic, but the garlic taste should be on the background because we are not making a garlic polenta, not this time. And even if we were, it wouldn't be the way that we would present it or cook it, okay? So the garlic, be very careful. Oh, I love garlic, I add a lot. Okay, but then bear in mind that you love garlic, but some of your guests or family might not. So I think it's a good idea to go easy a little bit. I know Italians don't come after me. I know you love your garlic, I love it too. But the intention here is to let all the flavors to speak for themselves. And we are making a mushroom gravy. So the mushroom should be on the front and then the garlic and anything else on the background, okay? And now we're going to roast the tomatoes in high heat until they char a little bit. Now, have you noticed that I haven't added any salt? It's because I don't want the tomatoes to explode. I don't want them to lose the water that they have inside, okay? I want them brown but intact, holding its shape. And if I add the garlic, you know, garlic pulls out moisture from the food, so that's what's going to happen. They're going to explode and disintegrate. We don't want that. So add the salt after. When the tomatoes are ready, you sprinkle some salt on top, and that's that. And now we're going to cut the polenta cakes, and you can choose. You can use a ring mold, or you can cut it in squares or triangles. I mean, it's up to you.
Till I met you at the concert the other day.
And we're going to saute in vegan butter until they are golden brown.
Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars up before you leave. Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memories. Oh, I used to see colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna.
Polenta is such... I'm salivating because, I mean, this is one of the dishes that you know it's good. You know, I mean, that it's very difficult to mess up with polenta. This is good. This is really good. The one with the mushroom sauce is gone. You know why, right? Because it's delicious, and this one is prettier. So I wanted to keep this one to show it to you. Those are the triangles, as you can see. So guys, make it. You can make and use only the mushroom gravy, or you can combine the both like I showed you, or you can just do it like that. And you know what's also good on top of this? Then you can do that. Some garlic, some roasted garlic, olive oil, or some truffle oil. I mean, come on, right? I know. So this is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was very nice making it, because while I was making it, the smell of the polenta reminded me very much of my childhood. And you know I love that, so I wanted to share this moment with you too. And you keep asking me a lot about my bear gloves. It's going to be listed over here on my Amazon shop. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my website, because over there you get a free ebook with 10 recipes. How about that? And I will see you next time. Have a fabulous week. Bye bye.